Good morning, lads and ladies. Welcome back to Toshio Thunder. Welcome back to War Thunder. Welcome back to Umaru-chan, the T114. So, I had the most entertaining match of my life in this little guy. And unfortunately, I went to record the footage and instant replay was turned off. So I had to go back into a replay to give you guys the goods. But you know what? This match was so much fun that I just had to do it. So we started out in the Magak, and we got wrecked after doing a little bit of damage on the enemy team. And I mean a little bit. At this point, I had no idea this was going to be a fantastic match. But, well, you'll see how it turns out. Keep in mind that the T114 is a fragile little beastie, and you know what? In arcade, everything's different. Everything changes. What are you doing, Toshio? I'm rocking out. I'm having a good time. So, we are engaging in some scouting, and no, you can't really see specifically what we're scouting, but take my word for it, I suppose. We've turned down the UI a bit because it gets a little intrusive during replays. Again, I really wish this was some live recording, but I just wasn't able to get that this time. And I am gonna do a review to make the case for what is the best tier 5 premium for American tanks for you. And there's two to choose from, so that shouldn't be too hard of a video to make. I've really been enjoying both the Magak and the T114, but in arcade, this brave little toaster is so much fun. So you'll see that in this video. First off, one difference between arcade and realistic for the T114 is your acceleration, and you're actually able to get to your top speed on flat ground, which is fairly impressive to say the least. Also, your low profile comes in very handy for hill peeking and indirect fire. Because, and I've mentioned this in other T114 videos, because you have a lower muzzle velocity on your heat FS, or they were called like heat grenades or something now, anti-tank grenades, when they first were described in the ammunition. I'm not sure if that's still valid, but sure, why not? Anti-tank grenades. Why not? Because you do end up lobbing them anyway. So because you have a lower muzzle velocity, you can perform indirect fire more easily. So what's that? Well, that's where you aim just above the hill, and you'll see us do this here, I think. Yep, there we go. And we're lobbing around just over the sand, and look at that. A nice hit into that. So was that a Soviet Beast, or were we shooting? I think we were shooting at the that neat American medium tank that has one of the earliest rank APFSDS rounds, but I think it's actually at like an 8.0 now, which is a little bit of a high battle rating for that tank. You know, it's sad to see vehicles put where armor doesn't matter. I've mentioned that in other videos. I'd like to see armor matter again in War Thunder. Make armor great again. Hold on a second. It looks like Tank Baby got a hold of my cell phone, so I'm gonna have to grab it real quick. Let's see. Let me set up the game. You ready? She's got a game on my phone. It is. Yeah, she's complaining now, like, Dada, why you take? Okay, hold on. Just a second, Chubbies. I'm setting up your game. Just in case you were wondering, Tank Baby is a girl. And, let's turn the volume down on that game. Yeah, okay. Tank Baby is a girl. She's an adorable little girl. It's hard to tell, like, babies, if they're boy or girl, because they just, like, look like little chubbers either way. You know, little packets of pudgy. But Tank Baby's a girl. She's my precious girl, and her real name is Brooklyn. But Daddy calls her Guppy or Chubbers or Chibby or Dutchubbies all the time. And she's not especially chubby for a baby. Were we talking about the T114? No, we're talking about Tank Baby now. And watch this exciting gameplay. You know, something that doesn't quite come across in a replay, that was a tasty shot, is the adrenaline rush of engaging enemies with a T14. We take a big hit there, but we managed to shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Ooh-hoo. I'm a shake, 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 shake. What? I don't know the music, but I still have a good time. So, we managed to shake off the damage there. One thing that doesn't quite come across in these replays is just how thrilling it is to enter an engagement with the T114, because any moment could be your last, right? And you're basically shooting like weaponized ice cream cones at the enemy, so you're in for a ride. And if you'll check the map, you see that we've been basically holding this flank of the map, not by ourselves, but we're definitely the point man here, which just absolutely tickles me, because I mean, look at us. We're so fragile, right? One heavy machine gun round can take out both crew members in this thing. I've seen it happen. So there's that. And I don't know, guys. Are you having a good time? Here we go. Here we go. Can we get him? Can we line up the shot? Tricky thing to line up the shot sometimes with this tank. That one looks like it went over him just a bit. There we go. We got a piece to the top of him. And can we finish the deal? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. This thing is definitely like, this is like Kid Gohan. Maybe I should title it that. Would anybody get it? Kid Gohan T114. Unbelievable results. Gotta burn some muscle. No, there you go. Burn some muscle there. That's the catchphrase from one of the most cheesy anime in the whole world. Have any of you guys ever seen the Street Fighter 2 anime? I think that's what it's called. Street Fighter 2 the movie, or some silly thing it's called. It's not the movie though. There's an anime movie where Chun-Li is a cop or something. But no, there's Street Fighter 2. I can't remember what the whole title is. It's some extended weird Japanese title like Street Fighter 2 Saga, whatever. It focuses on Ken and Ryu mostly, and the guys are freaking ripped. They are totally swole. Like, they were huge before, like, being huge was a thing. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can take out. Anyway, it's just totally cheesy. Like, the whole thing it's really worth a watch just for, like, the lull factor. Look at that lull pin we got on that IS-3. The poor fella, like, he did his best. And did we just take out an ME-163 with our next shot? Yes, we did. You know what? Can we defend ourselves? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You guys ever seen the remake of The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy? Also good stuff. And did we just one-shot that Tiger 2? The Tiger 2H, the King Tiger? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh my gosh. This match went from like, okay, we'll just listen to Toshio for a while, because, I mean, frankly, we got nothing better to do, to what just happened. And I'm typing in chat here, is this real life? You know? And I had like, the medium tank that was backing me up, he was like, go Toshio! I'm trying to keep you alive! You know? And here I am at the top of my team and just owning this flank of the battlefield. Everything that comes into my little cozy nest gets destroyed by my anti-tank grenades. And you know what? here we are rocking the Umaru-chan skin. And since we're talking about anime, I used to, I got a college degree in anime. No, I was, first 2 years of college, I skipped out on, like, going to classes, and I just passed my tests instead of attending class because it was just way too easy. But I spent a lot of time watching anime and playing Halo, the original Halo on PC. Man, that was a good game. I used to jump over hills and snipe. So, hey, quick lesson for arcade bombing. There's a time delay on your bombs. So, I think it's around 5 seconds. If you're at around 2,000 or even 1,000 meters altitude and you drop your bombs, they explode as soon as they hit the ground. So, climb for a bit before dropping your bombs, and we get that one last kill, and that's the end of the match. That would have been 5 for us, but 4 is all we get counted, so we'll call that an ace in arcade. I know that's not a great accomplishment. Look at those stats. Guys, thanks for watching. I had a great time. 777, that's jackpot, that's the Lord's number. And that'll be it for today. Tank Baby loves you. Have a great time, guys. Bye-bye.